room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets.
What?
I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On silver screen, he melts my foolish heart with every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her birth. Will it ever
Постой.
our diversity of misery?
Да, как видишь, я уже в Fallout играю.
Quite insane and young again, and
Что такое?
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. Here are our top stories. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. In other news, Prem formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead.
Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
When you say I love you, it's a sin to tell.
whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. And now the news. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novac. Also, formally sworn a new sheriff today, RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead.
That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Окей, блядь.
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant the same. Yes, I got heartache by the number, others by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay, with hope
I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smooth Skin. Go waste Jason's.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey. And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator! As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Yes, I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Hey there.
It's a sin to tell a love.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Oh, you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken.
sky. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. This just in. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. In other news, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. And now the news.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. In other news, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Woodrow.
to be just everything to be true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where have you been all my
Hello? Who's down there?
That's none of your business, Smoothskin. Jason was very clear. Get rid of the demons, then report back. He didn't tell you to poke around down there. Got it?
Let's hope.
I fell for you driving and I took you in. And all you got to offer me is a drink and gin. Why don't you do right? Like some other men do. Get out of here and get me some money. Why don't you do right? Like some other men do. Like some other men do.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? Maybe you noticed a bunch of invisible monsters out there. I've been in here, trying not to get dead. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position. And I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harlan. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us.
Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. I killed them on sight, so we haven't had much time to get acquainted. They're hard to see, obviously, but they aren't too smart when it comes to tactics. Or not stepping in traps. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Huh? Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way. I see. Spare me the details. Goddamn. She had the yellowest smile. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Go ahead and root around up here if you want. I'm going to make a break for topside.
Блять. Блять.
But my sleepless nights I've had about the boy. Silver melts my
Я прожал бац. Прожал ебучий бац. Бабушка была здесь. Ну нахуй. Пиздец. Просто пиздец, хуйня какая-то. Где гидра? Хотя можно степака ебнуть.
knows I'm not a fool girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her first stare. Will it ever fly this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy. Mad about the boy.
Блять. Ну ладно.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. This just in. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. One more story for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
Questo qua è Tito, bля.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. Jingle, jangle, when they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Jingle, jangle, and that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell,
Is the way clear?
may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer.
as I go.
The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Ain't so very far from wrong.
А, ебать. подсказывает, что надо взять костюм. Блять, не думаю. Мне кажется, он придется, может, зачать.
I got birds that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some food.
Где он был-то, блядь?
This is why I never I got birds that jingle, I got birds that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily
Подождите.
along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad that song ain't so very far from wrong.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. When Chris came to us, we decided to let him stay with us for a few days. Over the course of it became clear that the Creator had equally. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and... Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon... I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but it is a place of light and healing. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but there is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final task. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were... Two components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. All right.
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number.
All right, carry on.
I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number 2 was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you.
Нет.
On the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way.
Враждебные.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number.
Я подхожу к дому, а тут два волка стоят такие.
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world.
Смотри, они милые. Пишут за ухом, бля. Позорно все еще.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas
Одного
letting you
волчара
know
зовут Басура,
I've got a new
а второго
Christmas
зовут
compilation
Халила.
coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it
Иди
on
садись, играй в
holotape.
стрим тогда.
We've got some news for you coming right up. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lamp of luxury. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me.
Hi there. I'm old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. Take care now. So, you're back. Now, where did... As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Могу тебя поднять. Хи-хи.
A pleasure doing business with you. Take care now.
Да?
Less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Да ну вот.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
Ну хорошо.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Давай, еще можно вот так вот.
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you'll do just fine without old Vic slowing you down. No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
А? Нью-Вегас.
Be seeing you.
Да. Я не могу особо комментировать, потому что на стриме, потому что ты спать пытаешься. Ну, немножко, да.
Welcome back.
Спать ты нахуй. 4D, 5D, блядь, в лицо мне смотришь. Подожди, блядь.
Come back soon now. Welcome back. Can I get you? Sure thing. Have a look.
Нормально. Да.
Welcome back. Can I get... I'm...
Да ну вот.
Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here. You can have them dirt cheap. Sure thing. Have a look.
О, это кричащий петух на дереве, да? Давай. Жиза, блядь. О, какой трек там играет, ебанутый. Завидую.
Come back soon now.
Поддержку. Поддержку и заботу стреляется? Сучка. Гнида, блядь. Натуре нахуй.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Мы, короче, идем до этой чувихи. Ой, блядь, че съел? Мы дойдем до этой чувихи. Да, а вот она сидит как раз. Схаваем журнал Salesman. Salesman Weekly. Подождите, а мы же тоже его купили. За нахер. Ладно, сейчас.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The
Бля, не хватает. Ну-ка, подождите, а если мы... У нас есть же автолоуд, да? А, ну вот этот есть. Этот есть. Казалось, я у него купил его.
Welcome back.
Я так понимаю, что он типа прибавляет по 10, то есть его можно делать до бесконечности, правильно? Weapons. Ты что, купил его? Где он? Он один показывается, если я его купил еще только что. Должно быть 2. А, вот 2. Некакой. Почему он один теперь? Тупо один, блядь. Он один. Ну нахер, блядь. Сейчас, стоп, подождите. Погодите. Бартер плюс 10, а активен уже, мы уже съели один. Да. Хорошо, Мажуш, спасибо. Давайте не будем тогда Sales Weekly тратить. То есть у нас их сейчас 2, правильно? Да, у нас их 2. Ну и все, нахер тогда не будем тратить. Просто купим за 500 крышек, да и хуй с ним.
Hey there. Hi there.
С таким говном торгует, да? Стимпак один за 105 продает. А сколько у нас стимпаков? 12. Можем вот так сделать. Похуй бы. Ебать. Подождите, а где картонка сигарет у нас была еще? А, вот они. За 4 это все? Или нет? А, о. Нормально. Так, чуть слить можно.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you.
Можно это, в принципе, после аудио денег до пизды.
You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call
С у нее это выкупим.
Johnny Guitar.
Положим туда в сейф в мотеле. Дина. Где этот, вот. Value 1000 крышек. За 600, блядь, берет. Вот мразь. Хотя, может быть, есть смысл Salesman Weekly сейчас сожрать один. Чтобы типа цены получше были. Хуй знает. Давайте вот так сделаем.
Take care now.
Так, как сейф. Salesman Weekly.
So, you're back.
Так, сейл. Теперь мы смотрим, сколько это будет. 651. На 50, да? Просто дороже будет. Ладно, похуй. Service Rifle. Я даже не знаю, но подадим, похуй. Так, что еще? Пиво. Тут еще были водки всякие, где они? Водка.
Identify himself as the king. Voice his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass quote, return to sender. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas, spelling out for Mr. New Vegas. Gonna play a song for you right now.
Это мы, наверное, все-таки заберем, потому что крафтить симпаки, чтобы, если что. Ебать их. Что мне с ними делать? 606. А она за сколько возьмет? А, за столько возьмет? Нет, за 404 она возьмет. Да у нее денег не хватит, пошла она в пизду. Так, что нам нужен был? Симпак еще, да? Так, окей. Патронов у нее нет, да? Да, нет. Ну и ладно. Так тоже можно.
Pleasure doing business with you. Sure thing.
Что по починке у тебя? А, почему я его не продал-то? Подождите. Это надо починить 100%. И еще репитер. Металлический шлем. Так, ладно. Давайте тогда вот это продадим. 573 крышки. Что еще? А, вот эту хрень я хотел продать. Да. Все.
Thanks. Take care now.
Оденемся, а то мы, блядь, в трусах. Ну, нормальная тема. Так.
So, you're back.
Я. Чуть только. А. Высосали. Я понял. Слушай, а ты опустишь меня в Коломну пораньше тогда, раз уж я не везу родителей? В четверг ночью, например. Или в пятницу утром. Ну, в воскресенье утром. Зачем? Да. Когда тебя по врачам? Не жжешь. Я тебя давным-давно предупреждал, что я 7-6 какого-нибудь этого числа, первой недели февраля, я поеду в Коломну.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're going to keep you listening all day. And now the news. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a 10th of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. In other news, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Так. Будь здорово. Ты делаешь, что я не знаю.
to cling to be just
Это круто.
everything to be my own true love.
So, you're back. Happy to do it.
Гандам. Гандам.
Another satisfied customer. Certainly did. Hubby and me had an old rad meter to help us tell the difference between what you could salvage and... I kept a glowing container from Retcon around here for years, serving no better purpose than a nightlight. Damn thing wouldn't sell. Then along comes the most peculiar-looking fellow, all decked out in a yellow radiation suit, of which he was proud all out of proportion. The man outright asked if I had anything radioactive for sale. Imagine that. But he paid handsome for that jar of goop. Only saw him that once. He said something about heading over to Clark Field to put his suit through its paces. A strange one he was.
У тебя был открыт сайт с отзывами на сериал. Он типа, когда ты там Сикс вводишь, ну типа он тебя выкидывает просто.
Take care now.